She's looking at me weird. I tried to do some dramatic intro, but...
You sure about that?
What was that?
Okay. So, we went out earlier to record this video, and we got busy doing Instacart and never recorded. I got some footage from in the stores.
No, it's so hard to screen record the orders coming in because they got to get them quick.
They go really fast. They go really fast. What's the actual app called?
Shopper.
Shopper. Okay, so... Ignore my dogs. Instashopper?
Yep.
So this is the app. It's going to be backwards because I'm using the front-facing camera, but it's basically called Instacart Shopper. So what is Instacart? Basically, it's how would you describe it? It's an app for people.
It's like Uber Eats, DoorDash, anything like that, except for grocery stores.
Yeah, so people will shop online, place an order, and then the order comes to your phone. You can accept it. It shows you how much money, how much to tip, how many items. If we actually get an order come in, we'll show you. But that's basically what the app looks like. An order pops up, you click it, it'll tell you the store, how much, the kilometers,
How many items,
what the items are, whatnot. And then you can accept it or just scroll past it and wait for something else. Today, when we were going to go record, we drove over to Walmart, and instantly we got a order for... Loblaws. See, there's an order right here.
That's a good one too.
$37. I should really use the front camera.
So 3 shop and deliver.
So you're basically, there's the store and the 3 deliveries. How much? The tip. It's backwards. I apologize. Didn't think about that. This one's a $17 tip for 54 items, 75 units. So what I'll do is... so you guys can see better, I'll screen record this and then clip it in here. So these are the items. 3 shop and delivers. Total of 15 kilometers for 30. Okay, so we're gonna kind of do this backwards. I was gonna explain how Instacart works and the do's and don'ts and the whatevers. Accept that order. We're gonna go do this order. Oh, it got sniped. See, that's the, oh.
No, it's gone.
It's gone. Okay, never mind. We're not going to do that order. But that's why you got to be quick. We were like hesitant on it.
Well, we're trying to make the video, so we hesitated.
Yeah, we were kind of hesitating and we lost it. But that's okay. There will be more. Right now, we're sitting on our couch doing this. If we go closer to the store, you get priority closer to stores that you go to. So, Melissa is only just hit platinum today. 89 batches, 132 orders. So,
okay, the ratings are... What's the first one? I don't even remember. I think it's here.
okay. So this is like your dashboard. So we're platinum cart right now. So basically, a breakdown for it is, this is the rewards for the carts. Now you start at gold, earn your way up. What?
You don't start at gold. You start at nothing. And then you make your way to gold. Once you hit 200 points, which is 20 orders, you get gold cart. 1,000 points is 100 orders, platinum. 2,000 points is 200 orders, and that's diamond. Diamond cart, you get priority access, so you'd get better batches before anybody else sees them. Platinum is nothing really.
So when you start, like we started and we got discouraged right off the hop. So to set it up is super easy. You got to verify with driver's license.
2 pieces of ID.
2 pieces of ID. They
A
don't.
video.
Yeah, like a video proving who you are, basically. They don't ask for any insurance information or anything like that. These dogs are wild. So when you start Instacart with a 0 rating, you're gonna get like, we were doing like $3 orders. when we started.
Everyone we've seen we did.
Yeah, we just did every order that came up. Some of them were like, I think like $8 was like the lowest. $8, you know, to drive a kilometer, dollar store, whatever. Then the more you do, you hit those levels, you get better batches, which are more and more money. So now we're averaging, we're seeing like, some lady just tipped you $22.
That was the last lady.
I'll get to the tips. So our average orders that we're seeing on hers right now, just at Platinum, is like 20, anywhere from 20 to 50. And then out of town orders, we see them upwards of $90.
The out of town orders are good for, so where we live, there's nearby cities that are like 20 minutes away, 40 minutes away. Those ones are good if you drive to a bigger city to do your Instacart and then you are on your way home to the next city. Like, sometimes it's not worth it to do them because you got to drive like 80 kilometers.
Yeah. So like for us, we go west a lot. So we'll plan our day to where on the way back, we'll pick up a couple orders, skipping basically back to our destination so that we actually get paid for doing our drive that we have to do regardless. And it works out that way. Instacart is frustrating when you first start it because the orders are low. So you have to do a lot more to get higher.
So you also get like Apple, what is it called? What's that called? A digital card where you use your phone. If you don't have the physical card, when you first start, you're limited to what stores you get. So there's certain stores like Costco, Walmart, those are the two I can think of offhand, that you don't get to do until you hit Gold Card. Because you need the physical card for those stores.
Yeah, I forgot about that. So they actually mail you a card. 5 to 10 business days, I think.
Yeah.
So for the first 10 days, we were crunching orders where you could just use your like Apple Pay or Android Pay to tap until the physical card comes in, and then you get access to like Walmart, Costco, the bigger stores. And then Instacart also has an option where you can get your Smart Serve, and you can go to do beer stores, liquor stores.
Pharmacy, there's other ones that are pharmacies too, which you don't need your Smart Serve for that, but there's like a course.
Yeah.
Sort of like a course that Instacart gives you. You have to answer a bunch of questions, watch some videos, and then you're allowed to do those, which is to drop off prescriptions to people. We've never done one. I feel like that would be too much.
Well, like we did the training for it, but I've never taken them.
No, I feel like it's too much. Like,
yeah, it's weird. So the frustrating thing that I hate is there's a lot of people who are on the opposite end of Instacart that are doing the shopping, and they'll do an order for like 50 items and have 0 tip. So essentially you're doing, you know, an hour's worth of shopping plus 5-kilometer drive, and they're not tipping you, which we basically, if it's no tip, no trip, we don't do it.
So, but this is where they trick you. Instacart gets sneaky. The order I did earlier today was 2 orders for $20, which isn't that great, but it was the same store, so it wasn't multiple stores. But this one, you won't be able to see it because it's on the other way.
Is there an address on that?
No. It shows you on there that there was an $8 tip, but it doesn't say who tipped what until you're done.
So this is like the breakdown for that one of the orders that we did. So order A, 0 tip. Order B was $8.68. That was an easy one. It was at Costco. The only downfall with Costco this time of year is it's hectic. So we don't do Costco unless it's under $20 or over $20.
Okay, so then the first order we did when we started to make the video was the one for Loblaws. It was $34 for 1 shop and deliver. So 1 order, 1 delivery. And the person tipped $22.75, which is more than what Instacart pays you to do the order.
So that lady, I guess she's had like 500 orders, so she knows. But
One just popped up.
Food Basics. So $24.95 from Food Basics. I think it's gone already. I just clicked it and didn't do anything.
No, that was not bad. It's 3 o'clock. You accepted it,
Well,
so we're doing it.
I guess we're doing it now. I accidentally accepted it.
That's okay. It's 2 kilometers.
Okay, so this one, basically, you accept it, and it looks like this. Again, it's reversed. I apologize. Hold on, let me fix that.
Okay.
All right,
No.
so it pops up like this. Basically, it gives you the store location that you're going to go to, and then the order summary. So these are the customers. I'm not going to click there because it'll show you their address.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
No.
Oh, okay, so these are the items that this person wants. So we go find these items. This is 73 units.
You clicked it.
I clicked it by accident. I'm
It's only
pissed.
3 kilometers,
Problem is, you accidentally click accept. You have to do it because if you cancel too many times, Instacart won't give you orders. So now we got to go do this. Ah, that sucks. That's okay.
It's 25 bucks. That's good.
All right, so we're going to go and do this order, and then I'll try and explain a little bit more into it. So, that being said, I was going through my analytics yesterday on YouTube, and I have a lot of people. It was like 98% of viewers are not subscribed, so subscribe, click like, leave a comment, let us know where you're from, where you're watching it from, and what kind of shit you want to see, because like honestly, this is like the most random YouTube channel you probably scroll across. All right, so we're pulling up to the store here. I kind of prefer parking down near these cart returns. So that there's an upside and a downside to doing this during the holiday season, because the upside is there's more orders. The downside is there's idiot drivers. Caught myself. Idiot drivers. And every store is just way busier.
Yeah, next week is going to be wild.
Yeah, next week's gonna be crazy. So hopefully this isn't as bad as Costco. It shouldn't be. I'm gonna time it just to show you guys how long it takes us to complete these 3 orders. How many units?
It's 2 shop and delivers, 73 units.
73 units.
So, 2 shop and delivers, 73 units. Shows you what each person got. This is, I haven't gone in yet. But.
Let's go. Okay, so basically it shows up on the screen like this, and then you find what you're looking for. Some produce you gotta weigh, which is not a huge deal, but and then you put it in the cart where it needs to go, and that's it. Okay, so we're literally like 2.5 minutes in. We've got produce for the 2 different orders, the buns. So how many items we got left? 33. We're making good time. Okay, so that order took about 32 minutes, a little bit longer than we like, but it was busy in there. Everywhere is busy today. Got dark fast here. We're on our way to deliver these 2 orders, and then that's it. All right, well, she's in there dropping off the final order. The total time was 41 minutes from the time we got out of the car to dropping off the last order, with a total of 4.5 kilometers driven, which in our car is like nothing. So this was a bad example, because we got hung up at the grocery store. It should have been 15 minutes shorter. Whatever, it is what it is. It was more of like an example to show you guys. It's super easy to do. I definitely, if you are bored at home and you have a car that's good on gas, don't do this in a vehicle that is expensive on gas, because the cost to income ratio will be very low, so you won't make much money. But for us, this car is super cheap on fuel, and like we just get bored, so we kind of make a game out of it. We do it together. I don't even know if you're allowed to do that, but we do it together. See who can track down the items the fastest, blah, blah, blah. But you could easily, without even breaking a sweat, really, and you do it on your own time, you could easily make 150, 200. If you want to do it all day, you can make up to 500. You know, like, you stop when you want to stop, you start when you want to start. So this video is gonna be a mess. I'm gonna try and edit together the best I can. Hopefully you guys are still here. If you are, like, subscribe. We'll see what's up for tomorrow. I don't know, like, I got challenged to do 20 days in a row, so we're gonna try and do 20 days in a row. There she is now. She just finished dropping it off, so we'll see you guys later.